The Parthenon Statues at the British Museum. The Parthenon is located in Athens and was built in 447 and 432 BCE and was dedicated to Athena, the Greek goddess. There were many statues in the Parthenon. Some of the statues were Olympian gods, Greeks fighting the giants, the fall of Troy, the wedding of the king, the Olympian gods with Athena in the middle, and also the biggest statue was Athena. In 1801, these marbles were removed from the Parthenon and are now living in the British Museum. The Greeks feel that the marbles were taken unlawfully and it was unethical. They were taken by Thomas Bruce, the Elgin King of Earl. At that time, Greece was going through some fights, and Thomas Bruce used this to his advantage to get a legal document signed. In return, he would help them out. In this document, it stated that his artists were only going to go in there to excavate what necessary in order to discover inscriptions which may have been hidden in the ruins. Bruce took the marbles and transferred them to London on ships in 1801. Because of the transportation, the marbles were damaged. After some time, Bruce was going through some financial issues, so he decided to sell the statues to the British Museum. The British Museum was uncertain of how he obtained the marbles. However, the committee, after some time, they passed the Parliament Act of 1816, stating that they would purchase the marbles and they were to remain in the British Museum and not to be removed. Even though they felt it was unlawfully, they went ahead and passed the law. Since then, the Greeks for many years have tried to get these statues back. They have tried multiple times and have been unsuccessful. They want these marbles back because they're a big part of their culture and heritage. The marbles are a part of them. It describes their gods and everything that happened at that time. At one time, they tried to get a bill passed to get them back, but the bill was rejected twice. The British Museum feel that they should keep the marbles. One of the reasons they feel they should keep them is because they feel that if they are returned back to Greece, other countries that have had their artifacts taken by force would start fighting for their lost or stolen artifacts, and this is something that they do not want. Also, the British Museum feels that they are protecting the marbles from terrorist attacks. They feel they should keep them because they provide an opportunity also for researchers to analyze them. They have a lot of visitors from many places, and that is why they want to keep them. Those are some of the reasons why they want to keep them. Now, I feel that these marbles should be returned back to the Greeks because it is part of their culture, part of their heritage, and that is where the marbles belong. They should be returned. There are some things that people can do to get them back. Catherine Magnolia Freely is a human rights, and she is now writing how the Greeks can get their marbles back. There has been several cases, but they have been unsuccessful. The only way that I think we can help get the marbles back to the Greeks is by using media. People can call the news and make a claim against them. There is also, I think you can make a petition and maybe letters to the British Museum so that they can return these items back to the Parthenon. The Parthenon right now is in the process of being restored. And I think by having these marbles, it would complete the Parthenon.